Got to keep the fire going. Keep the fire going and have another beer. And oh, I just wanted to do a shout out to some other amazing stuff has happened, and most of you people probably been keeping track of it, but Burt is like become famous overnight, you know. I mean, compared to like the 16 people that watched any one of my videos that I put up. But apparently there's a website in Sweden and somebody posted a link to one of his videos, his alien video, I think. Proof that he's an alien, which there's no doubt. I don't even need proof. Just take one look, and you got to say, there you go, alien. But you know, he'll post a video, and I'll see it in my subscription box, and it's like, well, this must be an old video because it like has 288 hits, and there's 4 pages of comments. I mean, he couldn't possibly just posted this thing, right? Well, yeah, he just did. And people in Sweden just love him. So I think the secret is that you need to find a foreign country that has the sensibilities that you have, a general sensibilities. And apparently people in Sweden think like Burt and appreciate him. It's just like, in the early part of the 19th century, I probably got all this wrong, but black entertainers would go to France because folks in France appreciated them a whole lot more than anything they got here in the U.S. So this is a way, so I'm thinking like, what kind of country, could I approach that would support my videos more than they're supported here in the U.S. and, Luxembourg comes to mind. If there's anyone out there from Luxembourg that would like to, post a video to one of the Luxembourgians' video websites, and that would be great because that would be great. Luxembourgians, I cater to you. In Luxembourg, what's the language over there? That's the thing. I didn't know so many people in Sweden could understand English. That's the amazing thing. I have no idea. I thought there was a language common to folks that, or maybe that's Norway I'm thinking of. There's another country, Norway. It's awful cold, Norway. I don't think I like that. That people from Norway don't leave any comments, because if I become famous in Norway, I might actually have to go there. It's kind of chilly. I prefer it to be a little bit warmer. Not like, South America warm. Not really. I like to go see the Mayan ruins there, but I really don't have any desire to go, live there, right? I mean, just like to visit the Mayan ruins if I wasn't, kidnapped and held for ransom or anything like that down there. But Luxembourg, it's probably cool there, but I bet they've got great scenery. Probably mountains. And you never hear anything bad about the Luxembourg economy. So I'm thinking that it's a good idea to get out of America and go to Luxembourg. Perhaps their economy is more stable. They're probably doing the euro, which is not a good thing. I would hope they would have their own currency, and they hadn't given it up for the damn euro. So you never want to turn any currency into Walmart currency. There you go. Why didn't Walmart take over the American currency? They couldn't do any worse. I would like for Walmart to manage U.S. currency. Thank you very much. Beautiful clouds in the sky today. Is that beautiful? Sun with just low-level clouds. That's really nice. Everything's so green now. It's very nice out here. That's right. I think that's enough. I think that's enough video. We got enough video in the can. And and I wanted to do a shout out to the person I just subscribed to. And I'm not by my computer, so I'm going to wreck this. But MadBadVoodo, He did a video on ads. You know, you see these pop-up ads and ads on the side of your video, and I had no idea. I just figured you reached a certain number of subscribers or hits or something like that, and YouTube just attached ads, you know, just to make money. But apparently, according to him, you have to apply for that. And I think that would be, going back to the Burt thing, I think it would be a good idea for Burt to start making some money off his wit, wisdom, and popular appeal by applying for YouTube partnership. I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon. Why? Because I want to remain pure. That's right. I don't want to make money. I just want to be pure to my craft. He was talking about people changing after they gained partnership, because then they started thinking, like, what do I have to do to keep an audience, and what do I have to do to get more views and sell more advertising? Well, that's just classic. It's like people that create music. Well, you create music almost in a complete vacuum, unless you have a band and some people, and you have an idea and you try to be different and you try to do something that you hope people will like. But it's all internal, you know, it's all in an internal closed environment. But once you start to become popular, then you worry that the next thing you're going to do isn't going to be as good. And how can it be as good? Well, do you want to repeat what you did when you first gathered your fame? Or do you want to do something completely different? Or something that you would just do naturally, you know, based on whatever your current environment is, and see what happens? Well, it becomes highly stressful. I think you just try to create something. The thing your mind does is like, well, I love the success and the economic rewards, and I want to recreate that. And you try to, you force yourself to create something you wouldn't create otherwise. That makes no sense whatsoever. But I'm glad you stopped by, and I hope you're no more afraid now. Oh, there you are. Then when you click the clicky thing. See you, folks.